So another Andy B 2-minute video. I'm thinking about connections that we don't want. I've got a really fancy keyboard. My family bought it quite a while ago now, but it's genuinely quite a fancy keyboard. It's ergonomic, so it's contoured. It kind of tips from the middle going outwards, so it's the right angle for your hands. You can lift the front up by 3 different levels depending on how much higher you are than the keyboard. It's a really soft touch keyboard as well. It's amazing. The other thing I've discovered is really, really cool is you can connect by Bluetooth to other devices. How is that helpful? Well, I have my computer and I have my mobile phone next to the computer on a little stand, and I can actually flip a button on the keyboard or press number 3 and I can type away on the computer. I press number 2 and I've set that up for my phone, so I can then type on my phone, which is brilliant for messaging. And it's really handy, except on the occasions when I get the wrong button, or I've just replied to a message and start typing an email and thinking, what's wrong with the computer? It's broken. And I've just sent a completely random email to somebody because I didn't click a button. Connections we don't need. There are things which are great, which will help people in our lives, really healthy connections. There are also really unhealthy connections. One of the hard things as a Christian in the Western world in the 21st century is saying that person, that connection, that's a really unhealthy connection, because people will say, oh, you've got to love them and forgive them. You've got to maintain that relationship and be an example. And yes, that can be true. But there are other people in our lives that actually, do you know what? We need to cut them off. We need to sever that connection. Why? Because it isn't healthy and helpful. Jesus did it. If you're thinking, oh, that's terrible, Andy, Jesus Christ on this earth did exactly that. There are places where he just would not go. There are places where he didn't stay. There are people who he would not talk to. Why? Because those are connections which were not helpful. If it was right for him, it's definitely right for you and for me. Have a look at your friends in your life, people who are in your circle of influence who can influence you, and verify that they are good connections, because some connections are unhelpful. There are some connections in life we don't want. And just like flipping between 2 buttons on my keyboard, I can write onto my computer or my phone. They're very different. And that's not a bad thing, by the way. And in our life, there are people who we need to treat very differently in terms of how much access they have to our heart. Just a thought.